Hello. We're on the way to Blue Mountains.
Yeah.
We've just stopped off a little rest stop, got ourselves a tea and a coffee. An actual English Twinings tea this is, which is I'm quite glad for. We have a little bus, there's a bus there. I think that's our bus, yeah. With our driver Les, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Friendly fellow, we'll try and get him on camera, he's busy at the moment, so we'll try and get,
a lot of history about Australia.
Yeah, it's quite interesting actually, it's really quite interesting. It goes all the way back to like, apparently Egyptian times. I found hieroglyphics in some cave somewhere. Yeah, so we're just having a bit of a break. I guess we'll update you once we get to the Blue Mountains. Hopefully we can get a bit of Les on video.
We've booked on to do, what's it called, like a cable car ride, and also a train ride that goes like,
mad steep.
Like 40 degrees
it's like
or something, 50 degrees.
It's a 58 degree angle all the way up because it's used for old coal mines and stuff, but we'll get video footage of that later, but tell you for free. So book that, yeah. Well, oh, that's sad, look. There's a dog missing called Nala. Oh. Well, hopefully we'll find Nala. Should go off the bus at Blue Mountain. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Hello. It's looking good today. It's got good weather. Amy's already slipping over. Aren't you, baby?
See it? In there. So all of these, they're known as trip lines. And you can see they extend out to here.
Trip lines.
Yeah.
Like Claymore.
Yeah, an insect will climb over this, the female funnel web will come out and she literally monsters it. She grabs it, literally bites it with its fang, basically dissolves the inside. So they attack invertebrates, and mammals.
Wow.
So, yeah, humans, primates I should say, not all mammals. So dogs and cats and all that, they're immune to the venom. So are horses, but primates. So we're not. No, we get bitten, we die. If you don't get treated after being bitten by this spider, you will die.
How long?
The record is 15 minutes. Someone died. That was a child. Adult, about an hour. So a mate of mine, he survived about 9 hours before they found him. And he was all convulsed and twisted up and with a frothing at the mouth.
Really?
Yeah, he survived though. He's not right though. Now everyone's jumpy. Anything touches him.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Come on down. Are you scared? Oh, black cockatoo.
Don't! Don't! Is that a joke or a real?
No, it's a cockatoo.
He's in my hair.
He's winding you up. The picture spot. The Blue Mountains. How far down it goes. Oi. Watch your steps, babe. Watch your steps, a lip. Hi Phil.
Yeah,
Really out of breath. There were a few first stairs over, weren't there? Quite steep as well.
yeah. And uneven as well.
Well, right here at the Blue Mountains with a load of other people. It's a beautiful day. Sweating our dick off already, and it's only 11 o'clock. Let's carry on. Just got off the second stop. What do you think? Not those, the people just put front of those. They're making the air conditioner smell in the bus, and it's really off-putting.
I thought it was Tom.
Yeah.
He maintains that it's not him.
No, it's not me. But apparently this is the best and most spectacular view of the Blue Mountains that we're about to view now. It's about to open up. We are at Elysian Rock. So baby, Amy, how are you feeling that you've been at the Blue Mountains?
Really nice actually, it's really magnificent view.
It is, isn't it?
It's really like breezy and peaceful.
It is really quiet, isn't it, as well, other than us talking.
Nice.
You can understand why they get the Blue Mountains from. So you can see like a blue hue almost above it. You can understand why. Glad you came.
Yeah. Although as I was leaning on these rusty old things.
No, these rusty, these raggedy old like.
Give way. Just plummet.
Off it goes. Yes. I mean, it did say That's the most spectacular view. I think, to be honest with you, it does live up to its name.
It delivers.
It delivers quite well.
It's 6.5 kilometres away. Right down the bottom, that's 80 kilometres away, and
Where is Stacey?
Where the dip in the rocks is, so you come up the left-hand side, right off to the horizon. There's a little bump on the horizon. That's 130 kilometres away.
So we stopped off for lunch in probably the most quaintest town in all of Australia. I'll turn over now, and it's just this little place. It's like a little town you'd see off, or village or whatever, in like an American. Yeah. Oh, we're here at Scenic Well, Skyway East Station. Aren't we, Amy?
About to go on a cable car, and apparently the bottom turns see-through, so you can see down.
How you feeling? How you feeling like the cable cars?
Yeah, really excited because we had a little mini one yesterday. So this is like prepare us for today for a big one.
Skyway, railway, a walkway, I assume you walk up, and then a cableway.
How many ways to see the Blue Mountains?
Yeah, trust me, how many ways to see the Blue Mountains? Here we go, walking onto the Skyway. Here we go. We're going. Look down. Oh shit. So we're at the rail track thing, which apparently is incredibly steep, and to the point where you see just there, you've got laid back at 44 degrees, originally 52, or cliffhanger go at 64. So to beg the question now, Amy, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do 64.
64. Cliffhanger. You brave soul. Alright. Oh, here it comes.
That's what it looks like.
Here it comes. Wow, so you are in a bit of a cage.
How steep are you going to get?
I'm definitely going to do 64 degrees, cliffhanger, the most steepest. But Amy's decided to ride. There it is. On the blackboard of, I can't remember the name of the red rail track thing. So, bless her. That's pretty steep. From Peter. 2 people on that one, mate.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
That's horrible. Let's go.
On a roller coaster with it.
Oh shit. That's so steep. Look at that. And here we are. We're at the bottom of the red thing.
We survived.
We survived. It was steep, but it was good. Oh, here he is, Blair. There's our guide, Les.
They would fit 8 people in the bottom of a coal cart. Gents were in full sort of woolen clothing, a backpack about the size of a camel on your back. Walk from the Three Sisters. There's a bridge out to the First Sister, that's Honeymoon Bridge. There's about 5 people out there on the moment. They'd walk down 1,000 stairs with no handrails, mind you, back then. So just stuff carved into the rock, and all the way around the bottom of the valley to get here. Very rudimentary path as well. Get to here and they're like, oh man. So if you're the driver of the train, they'd be like slipping a little bit of money, and they'd leave the coal out of one of the carts, put hessian bags in the bottom, and then you get 8 people all crouched down the bottom of the coal cart together. Feel that? That could have been you. Could have been. Listen to this. You ready? That's hollow. Yeah, just like this one. In there. I do it for 2 reasons. 1, to show you it's hollow. 2, to let her know that we're here, so she doesn't come out. This is a funnel web spider. This is a female funnel web spider. She's in there because I've had her out. She is bigger than the male, she's stronger than the male, and even hairier than the male. Which is just what you want in a girlfriend, right? If the boy, there's a boy sitting up, he's 5 times more toxic than the female. Yeah. But if he does the wrong thing during the mating process, she eats him. that's a lot of performance anxiety, eh? Like you either make it or you die. So
It's kinky.
nasty piece of work. Hey, kinky. All right, you started it. He's got these little pouts on the front there, right? Now, luckily for him, he's smaller, but his front legs are longer. And when it's mating time, which is about now, and it rains, she puts a bum out of the nest and she lets out a pheromone. Now all the boys for about half a mile will just go, come up to the nest, and they basically tap tap on the nest, and she comes out, big fangs like this, pointed straight up. You can see the fangs point straight, not sideways, straight. So in order to penetrate her prey, she's got to throw herself down violently, and the fangs are strong enough to go straight through your fingernails, so they're not messing around. Luckily for him, his front legs are longer. She's up like this. He reaches out and tickles the hairs on her front legs. Yeah, it's a bit of foreplay going on, right? So she literally falls back on her back. He quickly mounts the female, missionary style, uses these to actually hold the fangs. So the palps hold the fangs to stop himself being bitten. On the elbow of his second leg, you can see there's a little spur. That spur on the second elbow of the second leg actually pins the girl to the ground as well. So there's a little bit of bondage going on as well. And he starts to mate. So without a doubt, he's the ultimate multitasking male. So, but if he forgets to continue to tickle the hairs on the front legs, whilst he's holding the fangs, holding the legs and making out at the same time...
It's a lot of effort.
I know. If she starts to drip venom from her fangs and starts to wrestle him in, he knows he's going to be the next meal. So that's horrific. If he's lucky, he can get away with it for a couple of years, but in the end, he's going to cop it. He's going to die. So there's over 150 to 200 accidents every year caused by this spider, huntsman. Yeah. So there's several different species of these guys. Insurance claims because of this spider, because they like to live in very thin spaces, like somewhere like that. So in your car, you have a space like that, don't you? Where? Your sun visor. So you go like this, and the spider's living in there like that, and you got to put your sun visor down, and it goes like this, and the spider goes, ah! And jumps, usually onto the person who jumps straight out of the car. Anyone else? Swing to the left as well, okay?
Love that.
So swing. This could end up on YouTube. Hey, good job! Woo! Anyone else? He's coming up. He's heard this and decided to come and compete. So we have a dominant male acting as competition for the one that I've just played.
Do you hang out?
Got him.
Oh my god. Can you see that? Seen on the camera.
I could get down there and chase him up. I might get in trouble for that. Turn it away. Lyrebird.
First things first, the three sisters from the right hand side. And they do have names if you're wondering. From left to right, it's Menai, Wimala, and Gunadu, given from the indigenous Aboriginal Dreamtime legend.
So we're now at the last stop. It's Lincoln's Rock, aren't we, Anna?
Yeah, we actually don't know what it is yet. Apparently, some guy fell off the cliff edge a couple months ago.
Yeah, so
Be careful.
So that's fun to know, right? This isn't nice. Dad, if you're watching, you're gonna love this. Ba-ba. Fucking hell. That's a drop and a half. Not nice at all. I'll sit on the edge. I'll get as close as I can to the edge, but it's really, really unnerving. It's just literally... It's just... sheer. Is that a fucking burnout car that's probably driving this way here? What the fuck? Quite a few actually. This is not... Whoa. I felt like someone was coming up behind me, and there was.
I was going to do a joke, but I was...
Don't you... Oh, not here, no. Look at that. Bloody hell. Should we get right to the edge? There we are, we're on the edge.
In onions and